So that was one of the guards that have just come off and said to me, do I want to go and get back on and get into the normal carriage? No, I don't, to be honest with you. Don't get on this noisy, shaky train. You will regret it, especially if you need a good night's sleep. I'm even starting to Google, can I get off this train? It's called the Caledonian Sleeper, but I honestly think it should be called the Caledonian Nightmare. Right guys, so welcome back to the channel, and tonight I'm stood in front of London Euston Station and I'm going to be getting the Caledonian Sleeper train. So the Caledonian Sleeper train is a 13-hour overnight train journey that goes from London Euston right up to the north of Scotland. Now I'm going to be getting off tomorrow morning in Aberdeen. I have booked supposedly the best room on the train. It's cost me around £450 for the night. Now for that though, I've got breakfast included, I get a shower in the room which I'm really looking forward to trying out, and I also get lounge access. Now the lounge opens at 6 p.m. It's in the station just behind me, right next door to the platform where I'm supposed to get onto the train. Now I'm definitely in need of a drink, I need some food, so I'm going to head inside now and see what's on offer in the lounge. Now on entering the Caledonian Lounge, it's bright and modern. However, the big elephant in the room for me was there was no hot or cold food. I mean, what lounge have you been in before that doesn't offer some type of complimentary hot or cold food? Alcoholic drinks, even just beers, all had to be paid for, so I just got an iron brew. I was disappointed in this, and I think it's an area where Caledonian can definitely improve its guest experience. Right guys, so this is it. This is the room. As you can see, there is a sink, there is a double bed. It is quite tight. There is tartan wallpaper and tartan carpet. So this is the shower. Now, I have paid £150 more for a room with a shower, and I'm gonna be really honest, I don't think it works as a concept. I mean, if you look at that, it's pretty hard for me to show on camera, but that toilet is underneath the shower, and if I go for a shower now, I'm going to be sitting in a wet room when I go to the toilet. I really don't want to do that. I don't like the sound of that. So I also have to sit down while I'm having a shower, because the shower head is there, so you wouldn't be able to stand on it, you'd have to sort of hold it. If you wanted to stand, you'd have to stand there. I'm so sorry for having a wobbly phone, but it just seems really strange. I know we're on a train, but for the price point and the extra money that I've paid, I actually don't think it's a good concept at all. I think this is way too tight. And yes, you can have a shower in here, but it's not an enjoyable shower. And it's certainly nothing that you would want to pay £150 more to use. So it'd be interesting to have a go at it. I'm not going to jump in here until the morning because I don't want to wet this room and have a soaking wet toilet. So, to be continued on that one. started now. And on a brighter note, the whiskey's just turned up, so I'm going to give it a go. It was really, really nice. And the haggis is good too, so we're all winning. Thank you very much. So I'm back in bed, I've got my Emirates pyjamas on, and it's actually like trying to go to sleep on top of a washing machine. So I don't know if you guys can pick that up, but like the room's shaking, it's bouncing. The bed's not really comfortable either. I don't know if I've made the right choice here by booking this or not and spending the extra money on it. I don't know, I really don't know. I'm gonna try my hardest to go to sleep. Hopefully, like I said before, the whiskey could work. I hope it works. I might need to go and get another 2 or 3 bottles of it, maybe, because this is a lot louder than I thought. The room shakes. Can you see that? It's like shaking, the room is. We'll give it a go, but here's to a bumpy night. I'm gonna turn back, I'm gonna turn the lights off now and try and get some sleep. Oh my god. I don't even know what the noises are, but they're absolutely ridiculous. So the whole cabin's shaking, the door's shaking, and it's just continuously like this as well. It's not even like this is just a bad bit of the track or a bad bit of the journey. Ever since I tried to go to sleep, it's just been like this the whole way throughout. So it's literally impossible to go to sleep. That's the door rattling. Everything rattles, the whole cabin shakes. So I've just given up trying to get any sleep, but it's starting to stress me out a little bit. It's like 12:30, 1:15, something like that. I've been trying to get to sleep for like 2 hours, an hour and a half, and it's not happening. This is probably the worst trip I've ever been on, from a point of like trying to get your head down. I don't actually know what to do. I'm struggling here. Can I get off it? Can I just get off it and go and find a hotel? Because I really do need to go to sleep. Like, if I don't go to sleep, it affects my sort of whole mentality. I aren't one of these people who can stay up at night. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do other than sit up and try and just tough it out. But I've paid £450 for this room as well, so there is that to take into account. But if somebody said to me, you can get off the train now, I would just get straight off it. And I'm not making that up either. I would just literally get off it and go and find a hotel somewhere, because this is just ridiculous. I don't know what to do. So yeah, just trying to tell you how it is as it's happening. Oh dear. Oh dear. I might even get up and go and have a look, see if in the cabin, in the other cabin, to see if there's anywhere else that wouldn't be as shaky, and try and speak to somebody, because it is really bad. I don't know. Let me see what to do. I need to have a think, and I will get back. I'll get back to you guys in a second. I think we've stopped. I think we've literally just stopped. So if we're stopping, I'm going to go and see if we can get off the train and just get off somewhere. I am going to do that. I'm going to go and see if I can get off the train. I think I need to get off. It's stressing me out. I don't think I can last through this journey for another 4 hours of it. I literally can't. I'm going to have an anxiety attack or something. It's not good. It's too shaky. It's too loud. I can't get to sleep, and that's a big issue for me. So I think I'm going to get up and have a look, see if I can get off it. But I will say this, when I was 18, I got arrested when I was, yes, I will say this, when I was 18, I got arrested when I was drunk. I was drunk in the middle of town, I'd had too much drink, and a police officer just arrested me to just, I think in part just to take me home, because I didn't really know what I was doing. I never did it again. And I had a better night's sleep in that prison cell than in this train cabin, and this has cost me 450 quid, and that was free. So I don't really know what more to say than that. It basically sums it up, doesn't it? Don't do it. Don't do it, guys. Really, don't do it. And I mean that. Do not book this train, especially not if it's going to cost you 450 quid. Okay? Save your money, because this is ridiculous. Okay? You will not be going to sleep. You will definitely not be going to sleep. Okay? So, there you go. I'm going to get changed and go and see if I can get off. Right. I'm about to get off it. I can't handle it anymore. I can't do it. I can't sleep on there. It's 12:15. I've had to get off the train, so I need to go home. I'm going to just try and find a hotel in Preston to get some sleep in, or get somebody to pick me up from Preston station and head back to where I live, because I can't handle being on the train any longer. I can't take the noise. I need to sleep, and yeah, so I'm abandoning my journey. So I hope that you guys take that into account, and I'll catch up with you later on. I'm going to see if I can get off the train now. I'm going to speak to somebody, but yeah, very disappointed, and probably the worst journey I've ever been on. And so I've got off the train. I've spoken to the night guard. He says I'm allowed to get off it. I can get off it whenever I want. So luckily I managed to just grab some stuff and get off here in Preston. I live in Stoke-on-Trent, which isn't too far away from Preston, and I just thought, why make a bad situation worse and go all the way to Aberdeen in that room with the doors creaking and it all shaking. I mean, it's called the Caledonian Sleeper, but I honestly think it should be called the Caledonian Nightmare. I've spent that money on it, but I aren't willing to put myself through it any longer. I just can't do it to myself. So I'm here at Preston. This is Preston Station. I'm getting off it. I'm done.
I'll make a suggestion. I don't work for them, so it's nothing to do with me. I work here at Preston. But what about carriages? Where it's...
So that was one of the guards that have just come off and said to me, do I want to go and get back on and get into the normal carriage? No, I don't, to be honest with you, because I just don't see the point in having no sleep. It's really important to me that I sleep, so I'm just so disappointed. I really am. I mean, I don't know how they can call it a sleeper train when you literally can't go asleep on there, and anybody that's saying that they can go asleep on there, you literally can't. It is too loud, it is too noisy, it is too shaky. So I've cut my losses. I'm getting off here at Preston, and I'm going to make my way home, and that's going to be the end of the video now. So yeah, majorly disappointed, but glad I've tried it. But honestly, I really wouldn't recommend it, especially not if you're going to pay big money for a room and expect to get a night's sleep on it. You will not go asleep. So book a hotel, get yourself a business class flight. For the amount of money that I've spent, you can do all that, and just go up on the plane if you're going up to Scotland from London. Go from Heathrow to Edinburgh or Heathrow to Aberdeen. Don't get on this noisy, shaky train. You will regret it, especially if you need a good night's sleep and you're expecting to go to Scotland the next day and enjoy your day, because it's not going to happen. You're going to be absolutely knackered, you're going to be tired. Yeah, it's not good. The train is just going now. I think it's going in a minute now. I'm going to wave it goodbye, and then I'm going to have to get on the phone and sort of lift home for myself. Yeah, done. I think it's going now. It might seem like a crazy thing to do to some people, but honestly, it's like, it really is bad. There you go. Bye bye, Caledonian Sleeper. I need to go and get myself a lift home now. See you guys soon. So I thought I'd jump back on again. I managed to get to the Holiday Inn, which is literally just round the corner from Preston railway station. The people in the railway station were really nice to me. They explained that everywhere was shut now, there's no trains, etc. So they said I could actually sleep in one of the waiting rooms if I wanted to. But I got online quickly and I managed to find a Holiday Inn that was pretty close with availability, and it wasn't too expensive. So I just come here and checked myself in. I am sorry I haven't finished the review off, but I can't go asleep on that train. It was that bad, the noise was that bad, and it was that much, and it was that constant that it was making me sort of, I felt like I was going to have an anxiety attack in the room. I am so disappointed in the quality of the actual trip and the bed. you know, I don't know how they can call it a sleeper train. It's you're gonna have such a poor night's sleep on there, and for the money that I've paid, I feel like I've been ripped off. I mean, obviously with the lounge experience, that wasn't very good. I actually would prefer, if I knew I was gonna have a rough night's sleep, just to have booked a seat, you know, like how people book seats on there for £80. I think you'd be way better off just doing that and knowing before you get there that you're not gonna get any sleep. Because I sort of turned up there thinking, you know what, I'm going to sleep tonight, it's all going to be good. And then the minute that I tried to lie down, I thought to myself, I've got a problem here, because I need to go to sleep. So I'm in the Holiday Inn in Preston. I am going to get some sleep, and I'm going to head back tomorrow to Stoke-on-Trent, where I live. But yeah, so yeah, just feel a bit deflated, but I had to get off the train. So I am sorry to everybody that I haven't done the review. That's enough from me anyway, and I'll catch you again on the next review, and hopefully it will have a more positive outcome than this one. But yeah, bye for now guys, take care.